Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in the Dead Rising 3 Last Agent DLC, grabbing the Bootleg Operator achievement. This is to find all of the bootleg Zombrex in the game. This is yet another collectible that you need to grab, and this one can be done as soon as you need to talk to the hacker in Sunset Hills. So once you get that main mission prompt, you are able to collect them. We will be starting in Central City as always. So the first one's going to be in the hotel off to the little cafe to the left. It will be in the kitchen. Next one's going to be by the Sculpt Yourself store. It will be on this delivery truck right here, so grab that. Moving on over to the left side, as you can probably already tell, they are marked on your mini-map. They are the star icons, so make sure you grab that. This one's going to be in this area. It's going to be like in a back room of some store, and it's going to be right here on the loading bay, so make sure you grab that. Moving on to the lower left-hand corner by the yacht, you're going to have that liquor store from a previous achievement guide. I believe it's to find all the hidden whiskey caches. That's from the Chaos Rising DLC, I think. Alright, the next one's going to be in this big building to the upper right-hand corner. It's going to be like a perfume store or a cosmetic store. It's called Pheromones, and every store is a pun in this game, as you could probably already tell. So make sure you grab it. It's in the corner right here. Moving on to Sunset Hills, we're going to cross the freeway bridge, and we're going to start off. This one is by the Speedy Expresso Cafe, and it's going to be inside, so make sure you run inside, and it will be in the freezer. I guess Zombrex has to be kept at a cold temperature, as you'll find most of them in freezers. So that's something to keep in mind. Next up, you have the mansion in the middle of the part of town. Now, this one's going to be in the treehouse. I guess this is the only mansion whose owners have kids, because this is the only one with the treehouse. So make sure you grab it. There you go. It's a treehouse with only 2 walls and a chalkboard, so not much to do in there, except grab the Zombrex. Alright, this mansion is the one by the ramp. Just take this ramp up. It's going to be in that little outdoor patio that's a deck. It's going to be right here. Make sure you grab it. Alright, we're going to move on over here in the center of Sunset Hills. You have another mansion. Lots of mansions here, so keep in mind on what the area looks like. You want to head up the stairs. It will be in this flower bed right here. Make sure you grab that. Someone's trying to plant a Zombrex tree. Alright, moving on to the left side, you have the motorcycle store from the previous DLC. And make sure you go in here. It will be behind the counter right here. Grab that. Now we're going to move over to South Almuda, so making our way all the way down to Central City. Cross the suspension bridge because the freeway is all blockaded out. This one's going to be in the warehouse area, so make sure you grab it. It will be in the corner. Alright, we're going to move to the lower left hand corner of the map. You have that seafood restaurant. We're gonna ignore that and then go to the docks. This is where the safe house is in the main game, where the hangar is, so you get the plane fixed. It's right there. It's gonna be behind this dumpster right here, so make sure you look behind and grab it. There we go. Moving on all the way up here, this is the upper left-hand corner. This is the recycling plant. So go in here. I believe we went in here to get another collectible earlier on in the DLC. One of the ZDC chips, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, we're going to move up here. This is the bus depot, or the bus station. And make sure you shoot at the glass. I can never find the door on this goddamn building, so make sure you do that. And grab it. It will be in the upper right hand corner by some food, so keep that in mind. Upper right hand corner over here, this is the fire station, so make sure you grab it. It will be on the 2nd floor, so take the stairs up in the main office. Is where all the firefighters hang out, and it will be right here behind the couch. And of course you have to take the firefighter pole down. Whoop, and there we go. Alright, take the tunnel over to Ingleton. We're going to start off in the south area. As soon as you get in, this is the Chinatown area. Go underneath the archway with all the paper lanterns right here. It will be on this stone table, and behind it will be kind of this wall. Make sure you jump on top and grab it. Super duper easy. Alright, moving on to the center of town, you have Roy's Mart, the pharmacy in the Dead Rising world. I believe it's a chain because it's appeared since the second game, and it's pretty famous because that's where we got our first bit of Zombrex in Dead Rising 2. That's something to keep in mind. Alright, moving over to the hardware store, and in here is going to be some more Zombrex behind the counter, so make sure you grab that, super duper easy. And don't grab the wrench on accident. Alright, number 19. Only 2 more, and we are done. This is in this store. I believe it's a butcher shop. Yeah, it's a butcher shop. Once again, in the freezer. And yeah, I gotta keep Zombrex at a nice, cool temperature. And the last one is going to be in the cemetery. It's going to be... You want to go in through the back entrance and go towards the mausoleum. And then I took the long way and went all the way around, but you should probably just take the other way. It might be a little faster. But grab it's right here in the corner. There we go. 20 out of 20. Not bad of a collectible. And there is the achievement for 10 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.